Hey YouTube, it's Mr. Driz, and I feel really good today. I don't know why, and I think it's because I had a lot of sugar. Sugar. Ugh! God, it feels great. Don't ever intake much sugar. So today I have a question for you. Do you like fried chicken? Do you like grilled chicken? Do you not like chicken at all? Leave your comments down below, guys. It's a great question. I thought about it all day. Don't know why I was thinking about chicken, but I wanted chicken all day, and yeah. Okay, so what's this video going to be about? We're going to talk about some entry-level tips for tanks. I'm going to talk about what I'm doing currently in the game and tanking. As you can see in the background, this is an Alliance toon. He's my Alliance Guardian. This footage is a little old. As in the last week-ish kind of old, and I have since changed my UI a lot. And in future videos you'll see it, but this was the best footage that I had at the moment, and I wish I could have had some higher level content, but sadly I could not. What is the best beginner tanking class? Alright, I would say either go Guardian or Paladin. Reason being, if you're coming straight into the game, you can't use a Death Knight, and I personally, now that I've played a Death Knight and gone a little ways, leveled with him a little bit, I can honestly say out of all the tanks, they are my least favorite. Yeah, they're pretty. Since I got back onto my Druid, I've reconsidered my way of thinking towards them. They're really good, actually. They have a lot of cooldowns now that allow them to either completely dodge, well, not completely dodge damage, but increase their dodge chance or just not take damage. Great tanking class and really good for beginners, mainly because they are stupid simple. I mean, you run into a battle, you generate rage so fast now that it's silly. You could literally put your face on your keyboard and roll it a few times, and the pack would be dead. And Paladins, same thing. They've got cooldowns for every situation. Probably have more than the Guardian Druid. Prop Palids are very, in my opinion, have been OP since Wrath, or the middle of Wrath when I came in. They were OP then. Cataclysm, they got stupidly overpowered, and now they're sort of still good, but not awesome, I guess you should say. In Mist of Pandaria, they had a rocky start. Now all the tanking classes are sort of like balanced out, supposedly, but I still don't like DKs. I thought I was gonna main them, but I'm not. A few more tips for tanks: get deadly boss mods. It is bad when you go into a boss pool and you don't have alerts that tell you when the boss is about to do something big. And then when you die to it, everyone's like, crap, the tank just died, and then they start raging at you. Deadly boss mods will help prevent rage, I promise. Also, I would think about getting a decent, clean UI. Like I said, guys, this one isn't the best example because I have a lot of crap going on it. And again, this was some old footage. But it worked for me. The whole point of this is, if it works for you, great. Deadly boss mods is probably the largest add-on that I could say that could benefit tanks. That and possibly Skada's good, but it doesn't really help you much except for to see how much your DPS is and things like that. And that's that little blue box down there in the bottom next to the nameplates. Skada's good. I use it a lot, mainly just because I like seeing who did the most healing, who did the most damage, how much damage did I do, did I do any healing. It benefits a lot. Next thing I would think about doing would be not using the Blizzard UI. Use it as very little as possible. And I'm not saying that just for tanks, that's for everybody. Some people like the Blizzard UI, I personally do not. Which is why, as you can see, I downloaded a new UI from Curse. I use LUI. It's a very good UI. Um, I've used it for about a year, maybe year and a half, something like that, and it's worked great for me. Don't plan on using any other UI just because it would require effort. That's another thing. Tanks are lazy. We tend to want to do things as simply as possible and get the most out of it. And don't let anyone other tell you otherwise. Uh, Unless they're a monk, then that's a busy tank. But yeah, uh, use some good add-ons and try to keep a clean UI and keybind. I'll dedicate a video to keybinding, but that's a good tip too for new players. Just learn how to keybind. Don't click your skills. So guys, this has been Mr. Driz, and thanks for watching. And comment, rate, and subscribe.